Okay, it's recording. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing on this lovely Thursday? I love cloudy days. My name is Esmeralda Saldaña, and I'm an Executive Regional Vice President with Arbonne and an independent consultant. And I want to welcome you today, November 2nd, to our Goal Digger series. So very excited to have you. And before we start getting into the nitty-gritty of today's training, I want to recognize quite a few people. And being that it's just the second of the month and close was just 2 days ago, I thought it was apropos to congratulate some of you ladies. So first of all, I don't know if you guys know this, but it's so important to hit your central district bonus when you're a district manager or above. Not only because it's extra money, but also because it's evidence that you're truly working your personal business. So I really want to give a shout out to all our leaders, Angela Merchain, Monica Laura, Carmen Carlsgott, Monica Murillo out in Coachella Valley, and myself. Okay. Toot my horn. Okay, so congratulations to you guys. You got that extra $200 in your paycheck. And a special shout out to Monica Laura, because she was seriously, you guys, like inches from hitting her area manager bonus. And as much as it probably made her a little, crazy to know she was that close, it was awesome because she did far better than the month before. And, in the post I said, when you guys aim high and you fall a little short, where you land is going to be far better than before, right? So you always want to aim really, really high. Let the goal scare you a little bit, because it only means that if you fall short, you're going to land in a really nice place, right? So congratulations, Monica. I know she's going for Region Qual this month. So all the, positive vibes your way. Awesome. And then those that are in qual for district manager, huge congratulations to you. And if I miss anyone, just shout it out, unmute yourself, because sometimes I do this and I'm so sorry. Cindy Sanchez, congratulations. Melissa Delgado, Linda Anguiano, who did it in the last few days, I believe, of the month. Brand new consultant, Andrea Nguyen, also brand new consultant. Sonia Alaniz, also brand new consultant. So that's awesome, you guys. You want to really try to finish this month, right? Go for it, plan ahead, start now, and it will be a breeze to finish district manager when you start early. So hopefully some of the events that we have planned early in the month will help you bring in new people onto your team, give you a space to share what Arbonne is about, and more. And yes? Oh, yes, orange. And then I also want to congratulate our new district managers.
Hi.
Hi. You put lipstick on? Oh my God. All right. Our new district managers, Betty Medina, who's actually in Arizona. Some of you don't know who she is. Betty has been in my business for a few years, but it wasn't until, I want to say, it wasn't until September that she decided I'm going for it. And she decided this when she had already moved out of Southern California to Arizona. So she's in a brand new spot with her family. She has a child with special needs. She's a very, very busy mama, but I'm just so proud of her because she did it. And congratulations to you, Betty. And Denise, congratulations to you. I'm confessing, because this whole time, I already saw you as a district manager. I thought you were one already. I even labeled you district manager on my chart at home. So congratulations. I'm really excited for you ladies. It's just the very first step. But remember, don't hang out at district manager too long, right? You want to just kind of skip through it and go straight to area and really start bringing in that $1,000, $2,000 income a month, okay? So congratulations, ladies. I'm very excited for you. Speaking about momentum and what we can do to really help our business flourish, a couple things are going on. First of all, this Saturday at the home office, we have a Spanish Discover Arbonne that I forgot about last month, I'm confessing, but we are doing it again, and it's usually the first Saturday, so this Saturday, November 4th at 11 a.m. at the home office. Bring anyone that's in your community that speaks Spanish, that wants to know more about the business. I'm going to start focusing a little bit more on the 30 days to healthy living and beyond as well, because I think that's really important for our community. So it's not gonna be longer. I'm gonna just shorten the whole opportunity part and spend a little bit more time on the 30 days and talk to people how they can actually start their business by starting the 30 days. Okay, so that's gonna be this Saturday. Usually ends around 12. It's pretty quick, right guys? And then Sunday. Sunday is really exciting, you guys. We're gonna host our very first Healthy Sunday brunch here in my home. The plan is to have it, in the backyard. If it rains or something, don't worry. Plan B is to have it inside the home. But we're gonna have just bunch of selections of food, thanks to your beautiful consultants who are attending. And all the food is detox friendly. So the idea is to show our guests, maybe those that are curious about the 30-day or curious about the business, that what we do is not a deprivation diet. It's not a fast. It's not this like, oh, I can't eat for 30 days. Opposite, right? We want to show people that, yes, you can eat, and you can eat really good food, and it could be fun, and it could be a little adventurous, but at the same time, we just want to show people that getting healthy doesn't have to be boring, right? It's very colorful and fun. So please, 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 please register on Eventbrite. Even if you're one of my consultants or my area managers, I need you to RSVP, because I have it locked at 40 people. Okay, so no more than 40 people, just because I don't want it to be too many. I want to have a little bit of control the first time around, and then as more events that we have, the plan is to have them every first Sunday of the month. So let's see how this goes. But my hope is to bring you more detoxers, more people that you can coach, right? And eventually they might want to become your business builders too. Okay, so that's this Sunday. If you're bringing something, or if you're coming and you're a consultant, I encourage you to please bring something to share. Text me afterwards and let me know what you're bringing. Monica, Laura, I already know what you're bringing. Carmen, I already know what you're bringing. I chose it for you. Everyone else, just kind of text me and let me know what you'd like to bring, so that we have enough food for everyone. And of course, I'm going to put out the main dish, but just want to encourage you to do that. Okay? Awesome. All right. So,
what's the main dish?
Huh?
What's the main dish?
Oh, I'm going to do basically like build your own Buddha bowls. So I'm going to make the brown rice, the quinoa, some roasted veggies, and chicken protein for those that eat animal protein. So, but then, you know, I want there to be like a lot of sides, a lot of different things that people can choose from, because I think we have a couple vegan people coming to, vegetarians, and then, of course, you guys. Okay, so, and we want dessert too, right? Some dessert. And then we'll have wine, because, you know, sometimes we say it's okay to drink a glass of wine. And then we'll have the detox tea. It'll be fun. If any of you want to help set up, I'm going to start setting up at 10 a.m. I like to set up kind of early, like things at least 2 hours in advance. If you're bringing food, please try to be here at least 10 minutes before. Try not to be late, because the worst thing is someone walking in late and then I have to stop and like go and try to figure out where to put the food and put it, you know. So try to be here a little early, even just 10 minutes before 12, so we know we could put your food in a dish or something and then set it out. And yeah. Awesome. Okay, great. Thank you. Next, if you guys have noticed or haven't, I added most of you, if not all of you, who are doing the 1, 2, 3 coaching detox tracker. Those of you who've gone through the first, or are going through the first 30 days of coaching on how to be a coach, I've added most of you, if not all, to the second group. Okay, I don't expect you to buy a whole 30 detox set or anything like that, but I want you to be part of the second one, because I want you to see just a few changes that I made. It's a lot more organized. Okay, if you've noticed, Cinch Share is actually posting for me, so I don't forget to post every day. And now what I'm encouraging you guys to do as leaders is I need now you to be accountable of the people that you bring into that group, right? So I'm not going to be sending the inspiration texts every morning anymore, because they're actually going to go straight into that Facebook page every morning at 7 a.m. So that's the first thing that everyone's going to see on that new page. It's called Wellness Coach Academy. Okay, November Wellness Coach Academy. Oh, sorry, that scared me. That's my gardener. Okay, so it's called Wellness Coach Academy. So make sure that any new consultants that you're adding in, I encourage you as leaders to keep them accountable. Make sure they're making their binder. Make sure that if they're coaching someone alongside them, that they're checking in with them when they're supposed to, that they're calling. Just kind of keep tabs on them. That's part of our job as leaders, is really ensuring that they're learning how to coach their clients, because as you guys have seen, it's really helped a lot. I know it's really helped a lot. I know there's leaders on my team who didn't take it that incredibly serious and did it that way, and now they're totally noticing a difference of how to coach and how to get more people involved in the detox. So make sure you're following all the Facebook posts and you're helping your team out, especially if they're brand new. Okay, if this is their second time around, they should have a handle on it, but still just kind of keep an eye on them. Okay, so that's called November Wellness Academy. Again, if you have any new consultants doing the detox, make sure they're on that page and they take the pledge. Okay, cool. Next order of business. We're going to talk a little bit about the changes that have happened with our PC program and our consultant program, which once I really sat down and read through it, although I already thought was great, I really had to get a handle on how great this was. And you guys, it's actually really awesome. For that $9 increase in the preferred client price, there's a lot of value added. And as I mentioned on yesterday's 4 o'clock call, is that one of the biggest complaints I would get from people, or little kind of like under the breath things, was like, oh, I have to pay for shipping? How much is shipping? Oh. And then us as consultants, you know, trying to do the best that we can, we'll call a bunch of orders and then we go pick them up, right? And I really want to get most of you out of that cycle of driving all the way to Irvine and really showing your clients how they can shop and shop with free shipping. So I really love the new changes they made. They made them to help our business. They made them to help us increase our volume, and they made it to make it more appealing to all of our clients. Okay, so I'm going to share a document. This is the same one Jill has up, okay, and I will post it on our page. But I want you to just, you know, we're going to just quickly go through it because you guys can read this on your own. But I just want to make sure I clarify a couple things. So beginning November 1st, which is yesterday, when a brand new consultant joins Arbonne and they have at least a $500 QV order, for those of you who have no idea what QV is, it just means qualifying volume. It's the number or the volume that Arbonne gives you for a sale. It's not necessarily what the client pays, but it's like the point system that you get for that sale. And your upline will explain that more. So 500 QV order, they're gonna get free shipping on their entire first order. Okay, so if they're a brand new consultant, they get free shipping on their entire first order, plus they do get that free gift also from the new list, okay? And this just kind of shows you some choices of what they can buy for their $500 QV. On our team, we always promote the 30 days plus the anti-aging, but there's other things that you guys can add to that, okay? Next page. Did I skip one? No. Next page, PC program simplifications. It's easier to understand. It meets consumer expectations, and it will definitely help our business. So if you're new, don't even worry about the before part because it might confuse you. But now, this is how it works now. On any order over qualifying SRP, so if they have at least a $150 order, they're going to get, what is that? Lowest flat rate for any order below. Okay, they're going to get, they get free shipping. Sorry, I gotta read that. Okay, so for any order that's $150 or more for a PC, they get free shipping at any time. Not only if they're new, at any time. Anytime they do 150, they get free shipping. Awesome, right, you guys? And if it's anything under 150, like 149 and under, they get a flat rate. They pay $7.95, which you guys, if you're ordering 149 and 145, it's gonna cost you $8 or more to drive to Irvine if you're anywhere around because of gas, right? And then the time. So $7.95 is a flat rate for anything under 150, okay? Next one, the free gift. So the free gift list is the same. So we don't have a separate consultant one and a separate preferred client one. They both get to pick from the same list, which is cool because that list has protein powder, the big bag, it has the Genius pads, it has a lot of great products. But now they have to spend at least $250 or more. Approximately, okay? So both parties, either preferred client, brand new, or a brand new consultant has to spend at least $250 or more to get that free product and pick from the list. Easy, right? If you guys have any questions, just unmute yourself. PC rewards. Again, don't look at the before if you're new. Just know that now they can now pick a free product on their next qualifying order. So if they spend at least $150 on their next order, they will get a free product. So let's say you have a brand new not a brand new preferred client. Okay, they're brand new. They only spent $150. They're going to get free shipping, right? Because now they get free shipping on $150. But that free product, since they didn't spend $250, they get it at the next purchase. So the next time they spend at least $150, they'll get to pick from a list of products as well. Okay, and it's the same list as when they signed up. Isn't that cool? You guys actually get to pick from the same list. Okay, and that will expire after 2 months if they don't do it within 2 months. Does that make sense? Anybody just chime in?
So that means that they can have a protein shake, for example?
It says same free gift list as sign up.
That's all.
Yep. I know, awesome, right? But again, it's on the next time they do the qualifying order, not the first time, because they only spent $150. they do get the free shipping, but if they want the free gift now, they'd have to spend $250 when they're first become a PC. Does that make sense?
Yes. But the nutrition set is already over $250, so you can actually advertise it with like, buy a nutrition set and get a free bag of shake, you know, with your purchase. So it is really good. All the perks that we're getting, they're really meant to like boost our business, really.
Yeah, exactly. So you can offer them anything off that list. All right. Auto ship. I've never been a fan of auto ship until now. I just thought like, why auto ship, you know? But if they're giving you such a huge discount, I think it's awesome, because now someone on auto ship gets free shipping, right? If they have at least $100 order. It doesn't have to be $150. So if they have at least $100 order, they get free shipping, right? They get that free gift if they're at the qualifying threshold. And then they get flat rate if it's anything under that. So if it's anything under $100, $99 or under, they pay a flat rate of $5.95. Okay, so that's the code. So people who are on the 30 days, that's something you might want to talk about, because it's much better value for them, right? And then they're getting that free product, the free shipping, and they have that really cheap flat rate if it's under $100. But if it's always a 30-day system, like, it's awesome. I think that's such a great way to really get people to do the auto ship with the 30 days, or maybe a maintenance program. Maybe they only do 2 shakes and fizz sticks and probiotics on their 2nd month or 3rd month. Does that make sense? Okay. And then we won't go over this because I don't do event stuff, but if you guys want to look into that, you can. Just for those of you who are new, we have host rewards that Arbonne gives. But the reason why I don't like training on the host rewards is because all the free money, or, you know, free credits they give you for purchasing products, we as consultants get 0 commission and 0 volume off of it. So I would much rather prefer giving them my discount, whether it's 50% or 35%, to my host and let them shop with my discount. That way we still get at least volume. And if you're a DM or above, you get commission as well, override. Okay, but again, you can talk directly to your upline about that if you want to know a little bit more about host rewards. And each of you can decide if you want to do it or not. I don't do host rewards. Okay, the PC sign up fee, like, you know, it's now $29. So don't forget. But, you know, when you talk about it, it's always good to give the value. So for only $29, and you only pay that one time, you get 20 to 40% off on all your purchases for 12 months. In addition, you get a free gift if you spend at least $250, and you'll always get free shipping on any orders of $150 or more, and a free gift on your next order. So there's so many perks now, you know. You could really encourage people to pay the $29. And then the renewal. Renewal benefit is as good as another free gift, free renewal. Okay, so if a PC needs to renew, the 12 months are up and they need to renew, if they put in a $250 order, their renewal is free. And they still get a free gift again, and that they can choose from that list. Okay, and obviously the shipping would be free too. So free, 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 free. We love that. Okay, next. And since the PC fee is $29, if that preferred client later on wants to upgrade to a consultant, they only have to pay $50, right? Because the fee for a consultant is $79. But since they already paid $29 to be a preferred client, they can now upgrade for only $50. So all your clients right now who are detoxing, who are loving the system, they see results, if you start talking to them about the business, you can say, hey, you know, now it's only $50 to upgrade. Now, maybe one of you guys can answer this for me, because I don't know the answer to this yet. If they became a PC before the 1st and they only paid $20, would they now need to pay $59 since they paid $29?
I would think so.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? So before November 1st people, they might pay $59. I'm assuming. I didn't hear anything about Arbonne crediting them $9 or anything.
Well, just say 59. My advice is to say 59. And if it ends up being 50, you're like, it's actually $50. So save 9, you know, just go with the 59 for now until we're sure.
And that's for everybody that's before November 1st. Awesome. And this is just, you know, an international chart. Just makes it simple again. So again, this document, I'll put it up on our Facebook page. You guys read through it. Just take 5 minutes to read through it. It may not make a lot of sense, but as you start doing your presentations and demos and you start signing people up, trust me, give it at least, 15, 20 days and you guys will have this down. It'll be very easy to understand. Okay? Any questions so far? Alrighty. So now we have the beautiful Carmen, who is going to train us a little bit on weekly goal card. And you guys,
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Can you touch on AIT really quick so that everybody understands the double rewards this month?
yes. You know what? Hold on, because I know that it's for personal qualifying volume, but what if you guys know, I saw something too that you have to sign up a consultant.
It's a consultant or a preferred client with 250 or more.
And that's when it activates.
Yep, it'll activate your double rewards or double points for AIT.
So Arbonne is going to give you double the volume on your personal qualifying volume. So your personal qualifying volume, just so you guys know, is anything that you buy under your number, anything you sell to a regular client, or anything you sell to a preferred client, even if they're old or new, doesn't matter. So that's all part of your PQV, your personal qualifying volume. What Arbonne's saying is for that to activate, for you to actually get double, right, on the PQV, you have to sign up a brand new preferred client or a brand new consultant, right, this month with at least 250. Is that right? Okay, I got that right. So just if you don't sign up anybody this month and you have 5,000 in your PQV, it won't get doubled. Okay, so you have to have at least one new PC or one new IC direct to you with at least 250 in purchase for that volume to double. Now, when I say double, this is what it means. If at the end of the month, Monica has 5,000 in her PQV and she has at least one new PC or consultant, Arbonne will double that to 10,000 towards the AIT trip. It doesn't mean you're going to get paid on 10,000. Okay? Make sure you understand that. You're not going to get paid commission on the 10,000. However, you now have 10,000 towards the AIT trip. So you're that much closer to earning the free vacation that Arbonne gives consultants. That's every October. Okay, they haven't announced where the new place is. I heard in a few days they're going to announce it. They haven't announced it yet, but it's always some tropical, beautiful island. And you guys, it's a 5-star treatment. It's not some rinky-dink hotel. It's 5-star treatment. Everything's included, food, drinks, towels. It's crazy how they pamper you. Okay, so just so you know, so do what you can. Do your very best this month in sharing Arbonne with clients or new consultants because it will count. That PQV will count for the next month. It will be doubled. And then I don't know if December they're going to double again. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but I think that's pretty cool. We kind of get a head start on AIT. Thank you, Monica. Anything else? Okay. I'm going to let Carmen go because she only has...
Sorry, they did say that, hold on, I'm trying something new here. There's my face. All right, got it. I have a fear for camera, so I'm trying to get over it. Anyway, so they did say that they are going to double for the AIT in December.
Oh.
So this month and next month.
But that's central volume.
Yes, that's central volume.
Yeah, so that's even better. Wow, you guys, I guess they want more of us to go. I'm down. Okay.
And they also said it was the best one ever.
Every year, seriously, gets better. So, okay. Thank you, Angela. And you're doing great. Just leave the camera on. We love to see your beautiful face. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let Carmen go. Sorry, Carmen, we took some of your time, but she's gonna talk about the weekly goal card and how it's so important for your business.
Hi guys, I will be doing a Spanish video on all this new PC stuff, just so you guys know. Just pass it out to your consultants that speak Spanish. I know, it's hard for people to have the tools, but I'm trying to make it easier. Now, for this one particular training in English, I'm just gonna speak from my heart because I think in the last few months after we got region qualification, I kind of really got just depressed and I didn't bounce back as fast as I needed to or wanted to. I let distractions get in my way. Oh, my kids, anything was a distraction to me. And finally, when I'm just kind of refocus and recenter, when you work your business, when you plug into the calls. That's like the main idea. You have so much negativity coming at you from everybody that doesn't believe that this is going to work. Sometimes the person next to you that lives next to you is the person that, you know, can be the hardest, or your family or your coworkers, or the people that see you every day and they ask you, so did you get your car yet? And it's really hard, you know, to say, no, not yet, you know, but like I started learning that it wasn't a big deal. Like it's not affecting them at all. You know, I'm like, well, no, not yet, but I will. Like, you know, in the next couple of months, maybe. Like it's not a big deal. The difference between then and now, and then it could be yesterday and now, or a minute ago and now, is that I started writing down weekly goals. Like I started checking in with my upline more often. Just getting on that Monday call is so important because it sets the tone for the rest of the week. So whatever Monday call you are on, just put it on your calendar, make it a point to get on it. Just, you know, even if you can't, and if you are not watching this one live, I applaud you for getting on the recording, because a lot of times I'm like, oh, I'll just watch the recording, and then I never do. So that's why we always want you to be on the live call. And if you're not, then you put on your phone, watch recording, you know, at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. when the kids go to sleep, but do it. Plugging in is huge because it gives you all this other info from other people that know that this works. The evidence is there, and you just keep going. Because if you don't have hope that it's going to work, then, you know, it's a really, really hard. So the goal card, though, is so important because during our calls, we go over our goals for the week before, and we write down the goals for the next week. So it's very important. We have 4 things to write down. So the 3 things, I mean, there's 3 things that you want to do, that want to accomplish this week. 4 things that you want to accomplish this week. And one of them has to be one that's out of your comfort zone. So, you know, like one of them has to scare you a little bit. Okay. 3 can be on your comfort zone. You're like, oh, I'm going to text 10 people, or I'm going to go and drop, and, you know, I'm going to book a party. I'm going to do this. But one of them has to be like a big one. And whether you accomplish all 4 or not, I mean, you at least have to place it in a place where you are going to see it every single day. Put the index card where you're going to see every single day, or make 2. There you go. Look at Angela. Angela has them ready to go. So you put one in front of your desk or whatever you're at, wherever, in the kitchen, wherever you spend the most time. That's where mine is. Or in your car, because we're all driving and we see the device, you know, for the sun. Like put them somewhere where you're going to see them every day. Same thing with your goal card. Like, we know we're supposed to be saying our goal card, like the one that Jerry Rosenthal's training. That's to feed your mind positive stuff. So between the goal card and the weekly goal card, I think you can have a real good first week of the month. What, you know, we're already on Wednesday, but you still have 5 full days left, really, if you count today. So it's going to be like, just write down 4 things. One of them has to scare you, and do them. I would say try to do them all, but try is no longer in my vocabulary. So you either do it or you don't do it, you know? And if you happen to not do it, that's okay. Nothing's going to happen, except you're going to put those goals on your next week. Like whatever you didn't achieve, you're going to put it for your next, and it's going to get done, you know? So like, for example, really quick example, my DM bonus was on my goal card for 3 weeks. But if it hadn't been on my goal card, I wouldn't have gotten it, because it was the last day and I'm like, oh, I still need like 1,000. There's no way I'm going to get it. However, it was on my goal card, and I've been like, I was battling. I'm going to do it because it's been on my goal card for 3 weeks. So I'm going to do it. And yes, close day, we did it. Woo! So it does have an effect on your mindset, and it moves you forward because it's written down, right? So just write it down, have it somewhere where you can see it, and have it scare you a little bit. And I know that you're going to see your business grow, just like Monica. I'm like, I want to be Monica right now, you know? Monica's team is booming. I love all the recognition. Like, I just love it. I just love it all. And I know all of our teams are just this close to getting there too. We're going to be popping cars and regions in a minute here. So I have decided to walk this GTC 2017, and I know Monica has too. We're already picking our outfits. I know Maria and Angela and Monica. I know we can all do it. So it's just a matter of setting those goals and reaching the goals. So that's it. I mean, I don't know what else.
I just wanted to, I wanted to share So the way I do my weekly goal card is the same way as her. I do 4 things. I do 1 thing that scares me. I do 1 thing for personal development. And then I do 2 things that have to do directly or that affect my business directly as far as like income producing. So I'll read you what mine is. Prospect cold market. Sometimes I still get scared, right? Talk to someone at Costco or whatever it is. Read 20 minutes of my book in the morning. I'm reading the book right now. Invite 10 people to the event we're having on Sunday. I've already invited 4, so I need 6 more. And book my own personal healthy happy hour or demo. Okay, so I wrote down 4 things, but the whole key is for me to complete or at least execute those things this week. Okay, we all have goals. Even me as your leader, you guys, I don't sit back and just watch. Like I have to get, I have to get in there just with you, and I do my business too all the time. Why I'm busy. Okay, so that's kind of like we're talking about goals. So write whatever it is you want, share it with your upline. It helps you keep accountable, right? If you're on Monica's team, share it with her. If you're on Angela's team, share it with her. If you're on Carmen's team, share it with her. It'll help keep you accountable, and tell them to share their goals with you so you can kind of see what they're doing and what they're up to. Okay? Anything else, guys, want to share before we log off?
Hey, I do really quick. I know we have so much going on, and for some of you newbies, this might be like, holy crap, there's so much. I don't understand half the lingo. I don't even know what AIT is. I don't even know what all this is. Don't worry about it. The whole point is we just feed it to you, and then we talk about it over and over, and eventually you'll get it. So the last thing I'm going to add to your list is GTC. Some of you are so new that you're like, okay, what is this GTC? Why is it so important to go to Vegas other than have fun? Well, I'm going to tell you, yes, it's fun, but it's years ago when I went for the first time, I actually asked one of the receptionists, they're not receptionists, I don't know what they're called, but the people at the front desk. And I said, hey, in the line of all your events here at MGM, where does Arbonne lie? This was years ago before we sold out the arenas and had to go into the overbooked room. It is one of the 3 largest events they have at MGM. Why is that such a big deal? Because I'm trying to express the impact that it has on you and your business. The greatest thing that happens with it, I'm going to be honest, are the relationships that you build and all of these things that you start hearing about people that are succeeding in the business. You now meet them personally and you start to interact with them. You start making friends and getting numbers. And now you really are part of, there are men, but the sisterhood. It is so incredibly important to feed our minds, our hearts, and our souls. And so the speaker, especially this year, is insane. Like Mel Robbins, I'm just like, oh my God, how do I get to meet her? So this isn't, I've had consultants in the past who have been part of other companies who have gone to these types of things, these types of things. They have said the same thing. Never in their lifetime have they been to something like this. This is like, what's the guy's name with the big teeth? Tony Robbins. This is like Tony Robbins on crack for 3 days. This is not just this simple little, oh, hey, yeah, I'll go. It's no big deal. So if you have not gotten your tickets yet, go and get them, and we'll figure out where you stay later. Okay, I just wanted to stress that. I know we've talked about it before, but I just kind of wanted to add to that.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, everybody, for helping out with the training, and we will see you this Sunday, hopefully. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.